right, well, this game is called Nothing. I found this game while I was looking through Steam. The Steam description says a game about doing nothing, but it does have very positive reviews. So I figured I would give it a shot and just kind of see what we do. So I guess, press any key to start doing nothing. Okay, I'm gonna just click. All right, ready? Here we go. You've been doing nothing for 4 seconds. All right. So, oh, you did something. You lost. You did nothing for 8 seconds. Okay, well, I moved my mouse. Is that it? I can't move my mouse. That's okay. I mean, I guess it's not nothing. I guess it is moving your mouse. I guess it is something. So I'm sorry. Let me try again. Just gonna click. I'm not gonna move my mouse. I'm just gonna chill. Can I like alt tab? Oh no, I can't alt tab. I can't even alt tab to like a YouTube video or something. I can't leave. I literally can't do anything. If I do anything, then I lose. Okay. All right. No, that's fine. Hey, that's my bad. I didn't realize I'm so bad at video games. I'm sorry. 6 seconds. I feel like that's even worse than last time. 6 seconds is shit. I'm gonna try again. We're just gonna click. Okay, and we're gonna give this the best shot I possibly can. I'm serious about this. All right, here we go. Boom. Oh, press any key to start doing nothing. Boom. All right, here we are. 6 seconds. Okay, we're past 6 seconds now, so I think this might be a high score at this point. 10 seconds seems like it's pretty good. Once we cross 20, I'm gonna start feeling very confident about our prospects moving forward. We're past 20 seconds. This is gameplay, you know what I mean? In 2024. Look at us, we're in 2024, dude. Can you believe that? 2024. It's crazy that the world's been around for 2024 years. Can you guys even like conceptualize that? That's nuts. That's a lot of years. And then this is what gaming looks like in 2024. I guess that this game is kind of like, I don't know, the antithesis to like Overwatch with all of its colors and Valorant with all of its colors. I don't know. For some reason, when I think of like modern video games, I just think of like a bunch of colors, like a bunch of loud noises and flashing and shit. And then you've got this game, which I would look, if I could open up the Steam page and tell you guys a little bit more about it, I would, but I literally can't do anything or else I lose the game. So actually, you know what? Let me just pull it up on my phone real quick. We can talk about this. I know that it might not be in the spirit of the game because I'm not necessarily doing nothing. I'm on my phone. All right. Developed by Pixelato. Oh, dude, they have a game called Something. And it's $100 fucking dollars. It's $100. I don't know, man. Maybe it's really fucking good. I don't know. I gotta be honest, dude. It looks a lot like this game. It actually looks like the opposite of this game. In fact, I'm pretty sure I know exactly what Something is. I'm pretty sure that if you play it, you have to keep moving your mouse, and if you stop, you lose. And I gotta be honest, dude. I don't know if at this stage in my life that's worth a $100 investment. I mean, look. I mean, this one's free. Okay, this is a free game, by the way. Hey, if you want to play this game, which, by the way, I am having the time of my fucking life here with this game. I think this is fantastic. And if you want to play it yourself, it's free on Steam. I can't even, like, pause the recording. Like, I can't do anything. Like, I don't know when I'm gonna tap out. I could, like, go take a nap or, like, read a book. I actually might. I have, like, a Taco Bell order coming pretty soon. I could, like, eat some dinner. I don't know. We can see how far we can go with this. We can see. I guess it's really gonna come down to how much space is on my fucking hard drive. I don't even know. I can't check. I literally can't check. Oh, God, dude. I can't play another video game tonight. It's a Friday fucking night. Well, I'm gonna like have a panic attack about this. Oh my God. 4 minutes. It's been 4 minutes and I'm unraveling, thinking about all the things that I can't do because I want to like do a good job in this video game. I guess we can talk about anything we want. You guys want to like look at some cool shit on like the internet together? Hold on. Let me pull up Wikipedia on my phone. I'm going to pull up Wikipedia on my phone and I'm going to just, sorry, the app updated. No, don't send my anonymous data. What are you, fucking crazy? I'm just gonna pull up a random article. We're just gonna talk about it because there's nothing else to talk about. 1896 in baseball. You guys ready for this? 1896 in baseball. Any baseball fans? We're taking it all the way back. Did you know that at the Temple Cup The Baltimore Orioles beat the Cleveland Spiders. Dude, why did they ever change their name from the Cleveland Spiders? Holy shit, that's so cool. That's so fucking sick. What was their logo? Their colors were black, dark gray, and white. This is actually the greatest baseball team of all time. That's so edgy. Let's check out another page. I'm a little burned out on the 1896 in baseball. There really isn't a whole lot there. I think the Orioles were good that year. The Boston Bean Eaters were pretty good. They were pretty good. Is this content even? What the hell is this shit, dude? Do you see how desperate I am to like find a game to like make a video about? I'm playing this. It's nothing. It's not. I might actually just go lay down. It's like I don't know. Like I've got all the time in the world. This is a YouTube video. It's not like it's live or something. I can do whatever I want. It hasn't even been 9 minutes. Like, what is the point of this game? Are we supposed to like have like some kind of like introspection? Because I think I'm feeling a little bit introspective right now. Like, what is the fucking point of playing video games? What is it really? Like, what are we trying to like achieve? I think that for me, like, I like having a fun time, you know? Like, I'm not really the kind of person who gets, like, addicted to those games, like, that are competitive. Like, like, your Fortnite, your Valorant, your Counter-Strike, you know? I don't really get addicted to competitive games. Some people are in video games, I guess, because they have that, like, constant competitive urge. Like, they want to overcome someone or something. Oh my god, I almost just bumped my mouse. That would have been awful. I'm playing with a dryer sheet. It's just, like, I don't know why this is on my desk. There's just, like, a dryer sheet on my desk. Still smells good though. I don't know what this. I should probably throw this in the garbage, but it was just sitting there, so I figured I would fiddle with it a little bit while we talk. Like, some people just want to like fucking feel powerful. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I like feeling powerful too sometimes. Most of the time, I don't care. Sometimes I like just like shit stomping somebody in a video game. And feeling some semblance of power in my very just simple life, you know? But for the most part, I just like having a fun time. I just like having a fun time and like helping other people have a fun time. Because that's what dude, it's 2024. Like, the world is very dismal. I just want to have fun. Because fun is like one of the, I don't know, like, this might sound kind of stupid, but it is a good feeling, right? Having fun. Fucking with stuff, having a fun time, goofing around, getting random, you know? That's what I'm in it for. Like, I like explain, like, riddle me this. Why do I have like 200 fucking something hours in Baldur's Gate 3? What is it about Baldur's Gate 3 that is so captivating to me? I mean, hey, I'm a huge nerd. I'm just a dork ass. So like, when you give me a game that's got like a bunch of fucking goblins running around and elves, and I'm just like, this is awesome. And I just want to play the shit out of it, and I just want to beat the quests and get the money and then get the loot. So I guess it does, you know, like, even though I kind of poo-poo these other games, like your Valorants and your Counter-Strikes, it's like, I'm not much better. I'm just over here playing Baldur's Gate like a degenerate. Oh, dude, my Taco Bell was delayed. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not gonna get here until fucking 9 o'clock, dude. That's like a half hour from now. That's like 45 minutes from now. Look, we're 12 minutes in. That's not that much time. Like, is there like a high score to this game? I'm actually curious now. What do the Steam reviews for this game say? 94% positive. The top review is better than Overwatch 2, better than Overwatch 2, better than Overwatch 2. I have not played Overwatch 2 myself. I can't confirm. Somebody gave it a thumbs down and said too much content, which, in all fairness, yeah, this is quite a lot that's happening here, right? It's a little bit overwhelming, I think. For some. It truly is just doing nothing. All the code is in a single file. Here it is. Oh my god. Somebody just put the source code of the game in a Steam review. Are you kidding me? So nothing. Where do I even begin? It's like a blank canvas, the serene oasis in the chaotic realm of game design. You start the game and guess what? You do nothing. It's pure genius. The minimalistic approach to gameplay is a breath of fresh air. I mean, who needs action, adventure, or any form of engagement when you can just do nothing? It's the epitome of relaxation, a digital zen garden for your mind. I don't know, dude. I'm not feeling very zen. I'm like over here shaking. Like, I'm like bouncing my leg. I'm like I've got energy. Like, I'm nervous energy. I don't know, maybe something's just like fucking wrong with me. This happens every time, dude. I remember like one time somebody told me to like watch like one of those baby like mind reel. What do you call those? Somebody told me to watch like a baby sensory video one time where it's like the fruit dancing around. I tried watching it and it didn't relax me. I don't think that it did what it's supposed to do. It made me like feel like afraid, like this visceral fear, like I was trapped in the void, and if I don't look away I might be trapped there forever, doing nothing for 14 minutes and 43 seconds. I don't know, man. I'm having a fun time. I guess it's given me a lot of time to like think, you know what I mean? Even though I'm not that I'm getting into any deep shit here. You know what? I think I'm gonna make a cup of tea. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a cup of tea. All right, I'm back. I have my tea. It's a cup of Celestial Seasonings Wild Berry Zinger, and this is not sponsored. Like I don't have a Celestial Seasoning sponsorship. Hey, if you're out there though, you know, if you're trying to sponsor a tuber, you know, you can throw me that tea money, man. I would love to. I love that little bear, dude. I feel like that bear right now. I'm in my robe. I've got my tea. I don't have one of those hats. Whatever happened to like those little hats that like people wear like to bed, like those little like sleepy hats? They're not really in vogue these days, are they? I don't know, let's bring it back, man. I've never worn one myself. It just looks so cozy. Hold on, can I look on Amazon or something? Like, do they just sell those? Dude, they do. 2 pieces night sleeping cap. I'm not gonna buy it, but it's just nice to know that if I wanted to, I could. It's like Ebenezer Scrooge. I think that Ebenezer Scrooge was like one of the big proponents of that shit. You know, Scrooge was like, when I think of Scrooge, I think of him in that damn silly little hat that's like his entire body size. But yeah, it's not exactly in vogue these days, is it? Also, like I was thinking about like my whole hard drive setup while I was gone. It's like look, we've been doing nothing for 20 minutes and 5 seconds. I don't know how much I can like film of this before my hard drive is just like, dude, I can't handle all this footage. So I don't know how long it's gonna take until my PC is just like, that's all we can do, dude. Does it show me on my? I'm wondering. I'm like looking around. I'm wondering if I can like get a sense for how disk full in 32 hours. Okay, so we could play this for 32 hours until my disk is full. And really, what's the biggest risk here? Like, what's the biggest like? Let's think about this. Let's plan this out. What are my biggest like risks as far as what's gonna make me lose this game? A, I might just get really bored and not want to do this anymore. I might just say, fuck it, I want to like watch a YouTube video or something, you know? Or like play Baldur's Gate. B, I could like theoretically, oh god, dude, I could like bump my desk. Oh god, what if I bump my, oh no, what if I bump my desk and like the mouse moves? Dude, what if Windows is just like, fuck it, we're gonna update? Because sometimes Windows will just say like, fuck you. Like, you don't have any power anymore, man. I know this is your computer, but fuck you, I'm Windows and we're gonna update now, buddy. It could just like decide to do that. And I guess that those are like the 2 biggest risks. It's like either me fucking it, well, me getting bored, A, B, me fucking it up by bumping my mouse, C, Windows saying fuck you, and then D, the hard drive is at capacity. Those are my 4 biggest risks, right? I don't know. It's been 22 minutes. I've been sitting here babbling like an idiot for 22 minutes and 47 seconds. Crazy game. Crazy game. I'm just gonna sit back. Fuck this, dude. I'm gonna go lay down. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit. What do I have to be here for? I'll check in with you guys soon, okay? 24 minutes, 22 seconds. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go lay down. Fuck this. All right, hey guys, oh my god, I almost touched my mouse, but I remembered not to do it, okay? I almost did, and then I remembered not to do it, thank fucking god. I'm just checking in with all of you. I've been laying in my bed. I've got a Steam Deck, not to fucking flex, but I've been playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk on that thing, which is a very good game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a little bit different from this one. Too bad this isn't a Bomb Rush Cyberpunk video. That game has colors and music, skateboards, graffiti. It's pretty rad. Very different from this one. This game's a little more grayscale. You know what I mean? This game is much softer in its presentation to the audience. But I'm off playing playing a way like more intense game. Too bad you can't see it. But yeah, I just wanted to check in on you guys and see how it's going with nothing. It's been 43 minutes and 20 seconds. Look at that. Look how far we've made it, man. 43 minutes and 25 seconds now. Yeah, fun game though, right? What do you guys think? Hey, be sure to leave a comment down in the box about what you think of the game. I would love to hear your feelings on it. I know that there's a lot happening, and you know, there's a character limit in YouTube comments, right? So like, you can't probably give me your full thoughts, but you know, summarize it as best as you can. We're definitely going for at least an hour, right? At least an hour. I'm afraid of touching anything on my keyboard right now, because if I do anything, then we lose. If I like drop my phone on my keyboard, we're just done. It's just over. You can't do anything, man. This mouse cannot move one single pixel. Okay? It feels like we're trying to survive some kind of like awful like event together or something. I don't know, man. It feels like we're being brought together by this. You know what I mean? I don't know if you're feeling it or if it's just me. Oh, dude, my Taco Bell's here. All right, I gotta grab my food. I'll be back. I'll have dinner while we play this game. Okay. All right, everybody, I am back, and I have 2 huge pieces of news. The first one is that I have my burrito, and the second one is that we have crossed over the hour threshold. Everybody, the hour threshold. Almost moved my mouse. Thank God I didn't, but I almost moved my mouse. It was pretty close, to be honest. I gotta remember, I can't do that. God, dude, I feel like that's how I'm gonna lose, is that I'm just gonna move my mouse because I'm gonna forget that I can't. I gotta do nothing but sit here and eat this burrito and share this moment with you all. But yeah, dude, I don't know. Look, I'm more Wikipedia, you guys, more Wikipedia. I'm really trying to spice up this video as much as I can with what we've got on screen here. You guys want to talk about the Phoenix Park Tunnel, a railway tunnel in Dublin, Ireland that was built in 1877? Let's keep moving. What do I hope is going to happen? Like something really exciting? Like we're just going to come across something crazy? I mean, I guess we could. How many articles are there on Wikipedia? So in the English Wikipedia, there's 6.7 million articles. That's insane. That's staggering. I don't know, man. They're showing me cars. I don't care. I'm not a car guy. I just don't care. I'm sorry. I like playing racing games. I like playing like BeamNG Drive and just like smashing cars around, but like I'm not a car guy, man. I just couldn't give a shit. I think it's fine that people do, because at the end of the day, it's just cool that like people have a passion about something, you know what I mean? Passion's fun. Passion's interesting. It's fun listening to somebody like with a passion talk about something, even though like, look, personally, no offense, I don't want to like listen to a car guy talk about cars for the most part, you know? Sometimes it can be fun. The things that I'm passionate about would probably bore the shit out of many people as well. That's fine. I just think passion is cool. There's a lot of people out there who I think don't really like know what their passion is, you know what I mean? And it's fine, you know? Like, I think that everybody is passionate about something. I think that everybody is, you know? Even if they like take a long time to figure it out. I've known plenty of people. I've known people who knew their passion when they were like 6 and they just stuck with it. Like people who like, I don't know, were into acting when they were like 6 years old and then they are 60 and they're still acting. You know what I mean? Like there are people like that. Like for me, my passion is music, and I started being passionate about it when I was like, yeah, like 6. Maybe I honestly younger than that. And then I grew up, and then I was in school. I was like in high school. And I was like, hey, you know what? I think I want to be like a journalist or like an English teacher or something like that. And I kind of fell out of it. And then I kind of realized after high school, I was like, no, it's music. It's got to be. It's the only thing that I can do, you know, competently, I think. But like, yeah, there are many people I've known, many very bright, very smart, very intelligent people I've known who just like, you know, it seems like they're still trying to like figure out their passion. And that's fine. Some people figure it out when they're 4. Some people figure it out when they're 40, you know? But it's cool to be passionate about something. No matter what it is. If it's something that you enjoy and you're not hurting anybody, like, dude, your passion could be paint. And I'm not talking about art, okay? I'm not talking about like the art of painting. I'm talking about like paint itself, like lacquer. What if that's your passion, you just don't know it yet? What if you like open up the Wikipedia page for lacquer? Lacquer is a type of hard and usually shiny coating or finish applied to materials such as wood or metal. It is most often made from resin extracted from trees and waxes and has been in use since antiquity. Like, dude, I don't know. What if people like read about, like, if somebody out there is gonna read about this and they're gonna get like goosebumps running down their spine and they're gonna be like, holy shit, this is it. Not to say that it's not artistic, because it is. I mean, I think everything is artistic to some degree. Like, dude, they're talking about like the chemical makeup of lacquer. And it's incredible. The types of lacquer, like the whole history of it. Somebody out there, dude, what if somebody listens? Not that I think a lot of people are going to watch this video, because who are we kidding here? But like somebody out there, I hope, opens up the Wikipedia page for lacquer, they read it, and they come out of it and their life is fucking changed. And they're just like, oh my God. Whatever it is. It could be chemistry. It could be history. It could be anything. Anything that's in this Wikipedia page. There's so much to it, dude. But something, like somebody's going to read this page for lacquer and it's going to awaken their passion, whatever it is. And they're going to find that thing that they're just obsessed with. And they just can't stop being obsessed with and wanting to use whatever they're obsessed with to change the world in any way that they possibly can, big or small. You know what I mean? And that's the cool thing about passion, is like you can, in some way, have an impact on the world. You know, even if it's just having an impact on one person, that can be immense in the grand scheme of things, at least in the way that we all understand the grand scheme of things, society. I guess all this is to say, if you don't know what your passion is yet, it's never too late to figure it out. Some people figure it out way early. Good for them. I figured mine out way early. It's not like it's still a work in progress, you know? Like I'm still trying to figure my shit out, you know what I mean? Like I'm not selling out Madison Square Garden over here. You know, if you do have your passion figured out, pursue it, you know, relentlessly, because that's such a good feeling. Making progress, even if it's incremental progress, every day in any way that you can, which is easier said than done, because in many cases our passions don't pay the bills, you know. And some people have a passion where it's like there's just an easy, quick, like if you're passionate about financing or something like that, it's like, look, you can go to school, you can get a job, you can climb the ladder, and hopefully that gives your life fulfillment. You know what I mean? And then there are some passions where it's like, well, you're kind of shit out of luck. You're kind of on your own. You kind of got to figure out how to make that passion work in society because you do not have inherent value necessarily to society simply because you have this passion. You got to work for that yourself, you know? And there's no blueprint for that. There's no blueprint. I've talked to so many musicians, and this isn't even like, I'm not, this isn't to be like, oh, I've talked to famous musicians, you know? I don't give a shit. I'm just saying from my experience, I have talked to musicians who are way more successful than me, you know, way more successful than me. And I've asked them so many times, I'm like, what's your advice to somebody who's trying to make this happen? And pretty much all of them are like, I don't know. It's true. Pretty much all of them are like, the best piece of advice I ever got was just keep working on your craft and getting better, you know, because that's all you can really do. There is really no blueprint to success with a lot of these passions. I'm like, yeah, it's easier said than done because like I was, to bring it back to what I was saying, oftentimes they don't pay the bills. Oftentimes you have to make compromises. The best situation you can be in before you know, figure it all out and you're doing exactly what you want to do in life is finding something that maybe it's not the thing that you want to do, but maybe it incorporates things that you like so that you're not working a job that completely erodes your soul. Because I've been there. It sucks. It can pay the bills, but it sucks. And it can be really detrimental to your mental wellness. And unfortunately, in fucking 2024, you got to do what you got to do. But you can't let your passions die. You know what I mean? At least I don't think so. That's not what I want to do. But then again, like, who the hell am I to say anything? Like, I'm still trying to figure it out, just like everybody else is. So I'm in no position of authority to say anything. This is just my personal feelings that I'm sharing because it's like, oh, this is my YouTube video. I can do whatever I want. But I hope, you know, whoever's listening to this, if anybody, I hope that you're pursuing your passions. And if you haven't got your passion figured out yet, that's okay. Just keep an eye out because it'll make itself very evident when you find it because you will be absolutely unable to stop. And yeah, give yourself a fighting chance too. I talk to so many people who have a passion and I'll be frustrated because I'm like, you're not even giving yourself a chance. Put yourself out there. Let people see it, you know? Don't hide it because there's a 0% chance anybody's going to give a shit if you don't show anybody anything, you know? I used to be like that. I used to not show my stuff to anybody. And then I realized like, I got to give myself a fighting fucking chance. I got to put myself out there somehow. Because if you don't, then like nobody's going to care. I mean, how can they? They're not even going to be able to see you to care, you know? So give yourself a fighting fucking chance, man. Because let's be honest, there really isn't anybody else who's going to, you know? And maybe some people here and there are going to stick their neck out for you, but a lot of the time in 2024, everybody else, look, we're all trying to get by. People don't really have time to give you a fighting chance. You got to give that to yourself. I know so many fucking incredibly talented artists who just don't give themselves that chance because they don't think that they can do it or something. And it's like, well, you wouldn't like... Yeah, you'll never know because you're not coming out of your shell. You're not giving any of what you're doing to the rest of the world. Like you gotta, because you never know. You really never know. An hour and 24 minutes into this fucking game. And see, what am I doing right now? I'm giving myself some kind of a fighting chance. I'm making this YouTube video, you know, even though it might be that nobody listens to it, nobody watches it, you know, especially because look, I understand. I've been doing YouTube for like 8 months. 9 months, 10 months, something like almost a year, which is crazy. So I've gotten to understand a little something here and there about how the analytics work. I'm still very much trying to figure it all out. I've had a few YouTube videos that like did way better than I thought they would. And like, is a game where you're just looking at text and a timer, is that what does well on YouTube? Not really, man. But I'm doing it anyway. Why? Because it just seemed like a good idea at the time. But yeah, like I don't know. I don't even really expect that even if people click this video, which they very well might, I don't really think they're going to make it this far. So if you are this far, hey, guess what? You're in a special little club and it's pretty much just me. It's just me and you. All the other losers, they're gone. They clicked away. They couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle this fucking game. But you could. All right. Well, I'm back. I don't even really remember what we were talking about. I gotta be honest, I smashed that burrito and just like laid in bed and just kind of napped, and then I woke up and looked at my computer and I said, oh yeah, I'm playing a game. I forgot I'm playing a video game. So here we are. I still haven't moved my mouse. It's been 5 hours 29 minutes and 50 seconds now, and I'm kind of wondering, like, I mean, at one point, how long do I want to keep this going? We've talked about what did we talk about? I mean, I don't know, man. Wikipedia, passion, baseball in like the 1800s, I think. And I'm kind of wondering, like, if this is kind of where I want to call it. Like really, I think that 5.5 hours is like pretty good for the whole doing nothing thing, right? I don't know. What do you think? I guess that's like every time I play any other video game though, it's just kind of 5.5 hours of really doing nothing. Wow. Doesn't that kind of like make you think? Like, oh my god, dude, all this time I spent playing video games, if I took all the time that I spent playing video games and invested that into like applying myself, I'd be like the fucking president. Not that I would necessarily want to be. But you know what? It's a fun doing nothing, isn't it? And in 2024, can you really ask for much more than that? Having a good time. Can't take good times for granted, man. And video games, they do a good job. They can be a good reprieve from the bullshit. But with everything, you know, there's a balance. It's very easy for video games to just like completely take over your life. I've seen it happen to many, many people. I make a conscious effort to make sure that doesn't happen to me, despite the fact that when I'm not playing games, I'm usually like working on shit on my computer. And a lot of that shit that I'm working on is content where I'm playing games. That's why it's so important to have fucking passions, dude. It all comes around full circle, right? In any case, look, I think that I've learned something playing this game. Have you learned something? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hey, you right there. I'm talking to fucking you. Wake up. Did you learn something? Or was this video a colossal waste of time? Was it a waste of my time making it and a waste of your time watching it? I don't know. Does it matter? Nothing matters, dude. I think I'm gonna move the mouse. I honestly think I'm gonna move the mouse. There's no good time to do it, right? Alright, man. This mouse is getting moved. We ready? Everybody I'm friends with on Steam, they're gonna look. They're gonna see, oh, like, what the fuck? Luke's been playing this game nothing for 6 fucking hours? And they're gonna be like, is he, like, having a mental breakdown? What the fuck? No, maybe I am. Maybe this is a mental breakdown. I am just like talking to myself. Oh my god. In a room at 2 in the morning. I'm done. I'm done. There. You did something. You lost. You did nothing for 5 hours, 34 minutes, and 29 seconds. You know what? I'll take it. Did we win? I don't feel like I won. I feel kind of empty. I don't know what to think of this game. At the end of the day, I grew as a person just as much, if not a little bit more, than I would playing just about any other video game in 2024. Now, did I grow as much as I did when I played like Disco Elysium? I don't know. Did this game make me think as much? I did plenty of thinking. We did plenty of thinking. I mean, I don't know if you did, but I did. I read more Wikipedia than I've read, you know, in a fair while. I learned a lot about baseball. And in any case, I think I'm done. Am I gonna buy their game something that costs $100? Or I'm sorry, it's $99.99. I don't want to, you know, misrepresent their pricing. Maybe. But I mean, as it stands right now, you know what? I think what I need to do is I need to digest this experience for a little bit. You know what I mean? But in any case, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good night. I hope you take care. Hey, I hope you follow your fucking dreams and go do something. Go do something. Just go fucking do something is my advice. I know that's rich coming from somebody who has just very openly admitted that they're just gonna play video games as soon as they're done filming this, like right now. But like, hey, you, be better than me. Go do something. Don't be the guy that does nothing for 5.5 fucking hours and 29 seconds, man. All right, take care. Bye.